Hi everyone, welcome back to Creatively Crafted Life. It's Melanie and I'm bringing you day 28 and we are going to talk about the weather. So the pages that I've got to deal with are the back side of 27, which is a 4x6 with two 3x4s, and then I also have a 6x8 page protector, and I'm thinking I might not want to use the page protector. So we're going to see how this works without. But it will be a full 6x8 page, I guess is the word. The numbers I've got picked out are the cork numbers from Stampin' Up, so we'll add those in there. I want to use this calendar stamp. This is an oldie from Stampin' Up. The way the numbers are situated, I think it's going to work best if I go from a Monday to a Sunday, so that I can start the first here and then have one day for each, one box for each day. And my idea is I want to track the weather here in Burbank, which is where I live in the Los Angeles area, as well as the weather in Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada, which is where my family, most of my family lives, my immediate family. So that's what I want to do on that. And then I want to use this LA Studio stamp with the December and 2017. I think that should fit in the header section there. I'm probably going to emboss this, so Stampin' Up! Versamark and emboss with either the red Stampin' Up! Glitter or the green. I haven't decided on which color yet. And as far as photos go, I have two photos. One is of my sister standing in the snow. She took that photo for me this week, or by the time this airs, last week. And then a photo of myself standing in some grass here in California. And I have this acetate sheet that says "Let It Snow." So I think I'm just gonna lay that over top of that, although you can't really see it too clearly. So that might not be one. Or maybe I should do it over here and say "Let It Snow in Winnipeg." I don't know. We'll play around with that a little bit. I have this 4x6 card that I cut out of some cardstock from the Hip Kit Club, and I was thinking maybe that would work as a layer here. And then I have two 3x4 cards. This one says "Bundled Up, All Cozy and Warm." So I thought maybe I could add that there. And then either have Winter Fun. You know what? I don't think I like this one. So I think what I'm going to do on this side then is put the title. And the title is "The Weather Outside is Frightful." And then I have an additional story that I wanted to tell, and so I printed out this 4x6 card, or two photos. That strange looking device that looks like it's from the 1970s is actually a portable air conditioning unit. So the weather here in California has gotten quite a bit cooler, and especially in the morning, like it's pretty much, I'll say it's cold. I know I'm going to hear some flack about that, but you know, I do have to put a jacket on in the morning, but by the afternoon it gets to be quite warm. And especially the way buildings and stuff are, how they're so airtight, and the way my office building is located, we have a lot of windows, and the sun here is still quite warm in the afternoon, and so the place really heats up. And well, our air conditioning unit in the building on our floor seems to have broken, and so we don't get a lot of air circulation, and then it warms up quite a bit. So they brought these portable air conditioning units in to help circulate the air and cool it down a little bit. So I thought it was kind of appropriate that I was going to talk about a weather story, and then this happened. So I do have that as an insert, and what I want to do is just back it on the other side with this card from the Hip Kit Club. And we'll just add that in there like that. And then we will have this page over here will be the stamped calendar, I think. That's the idea anyways. I'm going to see, maybe I might switch this out for a different kind of cardstock because it's a little bit different. It's a little creamier than that. So looking at this, I think I'm probably going to go with the green. That makes that decision. And I think that is it. So I will check back with you shortly and let you see how it all turns out. Here's day 28. So I jazzed up the 4x6 card that I made out of the cardstock. This was from the Fa La La collection from Crepe Paper. I used a combination of those gold tile stickers I've been using throughout the album. These red ones, as well as a red tile, are from October Afternoon, and these are the Joy Yes stickers. I took the 2 photos of the feet of my sister's feet in Winnipeg and mine here in Burbank, and I just added the names with the same tile stickers. I put the acetate sheet on top of this one. I don't know if you can see where it says "Let Us Know," to correspond with this side of the photo. I wish I would have had one "Let the Sun Shine" or something. That would have been kind of funny. And then I just added a couple of the snowflakes to fill in the rest of this card. On this one here, I took that 4x6 card, I added the 28. I clarified that I now love winter because I moved to California. It was my least favorite season previously, but now it's quite enjoyable. The back side is the story about the air conditioning units, and I just added this banner sticker from the Fa La La Crepe Paper collection. And then here is my calendar, and at the time of recording this, I've only gotten up to the 22nd, so I still have a week's worth of data to fill in. I seem to have forgot to take a snapshot on my phone of the weather. I could always go on like the Weather Channel and look it up, but I don't think I'm going to worry about it. If anything, I may take that opportunity to add another embellishment on it. To jazz up the calendar, I took one of the chipboard pieces from the Pink Fresh collection. It had this large snowflake, which I trimmed in half and used them as photo corners. And then I just took some of the Crepe Paper Fa La La stickers and added those on top of the chipboard. And that basically is where we are with day 28. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll hope to see you tomorrow. And until then, happy crafting.